Grace is gonna set up the boxes and she's gonna put about 3 to 4 treats in each box.
Okay.
Magnus, stay. Good. Okay, Grace, now I'm gonna have you move all the way into the corner over by the stool. Over that way. And then we're gonna let Magnus go find him. All right, Magnus, go find. And then Magnus just gets to spend his time hunting through each box, finding all of the treats. Good job, Magnus. Okay, buddy, all done. Do it one more time. Stay, Magnus. Magnus is in the room and he's watching. Later, we'll make it harder for Magnus. All right. Okay, Magnus, go find. And because Magnus is rushing right to the boxes, this is super easy. So next round, we're gonna make it harder for him. Good job, buddy. Good job. Okay, buddy, all done. Okay, so now we're gonna make it a little bit harder for Magnus, and we're gonna move the treats a little bit further out so that he has to go find them. He still can see them, but I just don't want him in a nice big row. Yeah, those 2 corners would be great. Perfect. We're just making it a little bit harder. Leave it on the ground for right now. When we make it harder, we can do something like that. All right. All set, Grace? All right, Magnus, go find. Good. And then what I want you to look at is your dog and Magnus, and when they're searching for a box, what does their body do? What does their nose do? What does their tail do? Do you see them sniffing in the air? How are they trying to find these boxes? Good job, Magnus. Okay, we'll set it up again. All right, so now we made the boxes a little harder to find. They're more in a corner where he has to kind of get underneath something, or he has to go around something to get to them. So just itty bitty little baby steps, making it harder, and we'll see what Magnus does.
Okay.
Done. Good boy. Good. Went around that way, see if he can get it that way, had to go back around. That was a little puzzle for him to figure out. Checking out Grace, sniffing, seeing how we can get to it. Isn't that interesting how he went through there to get it? Cool problem. Then he came back in to get it some more, make sure it was all cleaned out. But this helps a shy dog be more brave in a tight space. Good job, Magnus. All done. Harder. Now it's not in his direct view. He's gonna have to come in and turn around. There's another one underneath here. So it's underneath another obstacle in a different section. And this third one is between these 2 pieces of foam. So even harder. All right.
Yeah.
And then Grace, you sit down and we'll let him find it. All right, Emily, go ahead and go find Magnus. Oh, and he immediately came to this one right here. He's not worried about putting his head underneath that bench. Clean that one out. Now he's looking for the next one. He went back to his old place, found this one. Cleaning it out. Now see what he does to see if there's any more. Went back to this one. Go ahead and put some more in there, Grace. If he goes back to a box, you can add some extras in there, only when he's in it though. That's okay. I said it too late. It's totally fine. We want him to, every time he goes to a box, get a treat. So now he's trying to find that third box. He's looking at Grace. Do you still have treats? Good. Good job, Grace. He went back. Okay, and he's looking for the, oh, there he found it. So he kind of came this way, and out in front of the two pieces of foam, he caught a scent and he turned his head. I don't know if you saw that, but that was him figuring out, oh, that's where the treats are hidden. So that was a really good game. All right, good job, Magnus. All done. This one is harder. So we actually put the hide underneath the bench. He's gonna have to squeeze his head in. The next one, just like this one before, but it's in a little tighter of an area. And this last one, he's gonna have to go behind here to get it. So 3 that are a little harder. Okay, Magnus, go find. Good boy. Oh, he found that one right away. And look, he is not shy about reaching his head in there and getting him. That was really good. And then he's sniffing. And went right in that one. So going into a small, tight space, it's not bugging him. And now you can see his nose is towards the ground. He's sniffing, trying to find one. And remember, Grace, whenever he puts his nose back in a box, give him a treat. You gotta be fast and catch him. Good, and now he's in this corner and dug his head right in there. Nice job. And he came back. He's gonna cover the area, make sure there's no more hiding in here. Oh, there was some on that table earlier, which he could smell, but he doesn't see the box. So, good job, Grace. Perfect. Nice. All right, Magnus, all done.